Hi, my name is Paula Collar de la Vega. I study political science at Pontificia, universidad javeriana. Throughout my life, art has been present. My mother paints, and my father's whole family plays some instruments. For the same reason, since I was very small, I started singing and later playing certain instruments. In regard to music, rock and roll has been fundamental in my musical education. Starting with the Beatles, going on with the Rolling Stones, including the speakers. In addition to inculcating their music, my parents present me the importance of their music at extremely important moments in the history of the world. In the case of the Beatles, they began in the early 60s, in the post-war period. The backwardness of this and the beginning of the era of hippism. On the other hand, his music was present during the murder of J.F. Kennedy in 1963 and other really important events in history of the world. In this way, they reached their first fans and followers who will later also accompany them in their rocker state, in which narcotics were also the subject of their themes, and which with them around social revolution were also created, as well as a disagreement with the Vietnam War between 1963 and 1975. His music, in general, the music usually managed to have a great impacts at a political and economic level. This is the case of the musical groups mentioned above and of many others, who were present at various and important periods in the history. This is why the music and the political science that I study have a great union. I start to see the importance in the music at the political and economical levels at some societies when I begin to study political science, and that I already know a lot of music, songs and groups that have importance at the political and economic fields in some particular cultures. On the other hand, because music and art in general have been so present in my development as a human being, I consider that these are fundamental in the formation of a person, since it allows to develop new forms of sensibility in front of diverse realities, which has been fundamental in my career and studies in political science. So I really think that music and political and economic fields have so many in common and so many to offer to the others that it is necessary to include some of these areas in other fields of study.